Yo. What up? Still got some struggles, man. But as we affirmed, I am stronger than my struggles, right? I am stronger than my struggle. I used to have a wristband. Sister, I think the name was Melanie, out in Baltimore, had that brand. That is her brand, rather, Stronger Than My Struggles. But I went out there for a book signing when I released Dear Usha, right? My book to my daughter and all of that stuff, right? I forgot to put my chains on. Damn. It's been a wild morning, right? Not wild, but it's been it's been a morning. It's been a day. But we're grateful we are here. It's another Friday, closing out another week here on SRDaily. What's going on? We are live now. We are live on all of the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and IG. I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Ray Marston. What's going on? We're going to trim this beard down a little bit when it starts getting really thick and full like that. Bring it down, make it lighter, right? Make the adjustments. We got haircut appointment today. It is Father's Day weekend. We are going to get into that. The importance of fathers and all of that good stuff, man, even in our challenges. Yo, Jersey Girl Vibe, what's going on? Peace and love. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, this is episode 388 of SR Daily, 388 episodes, just 12 episodes away from our next milestone episode, 400 episodes. I don't think I have any friends, anybody who I know personally, right? Like my friends, I know of people, but I don't have no friends who have 400 episodes of a show, right? And so I'm grateful. I have friends who have, thousands of hundreds of magazines, right? Magazine releases. I got friends who've been doing magazines for years. Cyrus Webb been doing a radio show for freaking 20 years now, all right? So I got friends doing incredible things, right? And Cyrus Webb may have, a couple thousand episodes actually. But nobody from where I'm from who been through what I've been through, who came from the bottom like we came from, right, is doing it like this. And so I'm grateful, humbled, right? And again, I got so far to go. There are people who've been doing it for 20 years, 30 years, right? Thousands and thousands of episodes. And we just trying to make it work one day at a time, one episode at a time. Episode 388 today. Once again, I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Ray Marston. You are tuned in on this Friday, June 13th. Today's Friday the 13th. It is my little brother's birthday. My brother is Raekwon is 28 today, 97. Raekwon is 28 years old today. 28 years ago today, my mama gave birth to her fourth and final child, second son, 2 daughters first, then 2 boys. Me and my little brother, right? Chantel, Cleona, me, and then Raekwon. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday to my baby brother, man. Things are not ideal right now with him. But I love him, right? And I will him health and success and happiness and peace of mind and peace of heart, right? I will him abundance of love and good vibes, all right? I hope that he's okay. I haven't seen him in maybe, a month or 2. Don't know where he is exactly, but I send him love. I send him light. Right, I do have his number. I will text him out of good faith. Right, out of good faith, I will text my brother, and I will trust the process. All right, and we see what happens, man. But today's my little brother's birthday, so happy birthday to Raekwon, 28 years old. The young brother's been through a lot, man. The young brother is pretty brilliant, pretty intelligent. Right, has a good heart underneath all of the stuff, man. His heart, I think, is really, really, really pure. I think so. Right, maybe not, right? Because everybody don't got a pure heart, right? We like to say that everybody, everybody don't got pure hearts, man. Everybody's heart is not pure. Some people kill animals, right? I think if you kill animals, I don't think your heart is that pure, man. Like I don't think if you skin cats and abuse animals, I do not think your heart is that pure. Pardon me. Clearly, who am I? Nobody, so you don't need to listen to my opinion. All right, but we're going to get into the show, guys. Please do hit that share button. Share this live with 5 to 10 of your friends who may be interested in tuning in. Brother Bong 420, what's going on? Eddie Kruger 2.0, my brother Kruger, what's the deal? Peace and love, my brother, peace and love. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Peace and love, peace and blessings, sending good vibes, good energy, and all of that good stuff to you. Hope that you are well on this Friday. I hope that you got some good weekend plans. It is, well, depending where you are. It's supposed to rain in New York today, tomorrow. Got a pretty big weekend over here. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the weekend. Father's Day weekend. I'm excited for today's events. I'm really excited for tomorrow's events, and excited for actual Father's Day on Sunday, right? I'm really excited for Father's Day, really excited for all of the stuff that's happening today and this weekend and all of that stuff. We are going to get the show started right about now. Let us pull up the notes and get this thing rocking. Once again, I am your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Ray Marston. This is episode 388 of SRDaily, closing out week 78. With episode 388. SRDaily with personality meets enlightenment. We are here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. We're going to start with our first segment of the day. Today's first segment, phrase of the day. Today's phrase is 2 words: winners win. Simple. Winners win, winners win, winners freaking win. Facts. That's a fact. That's what we do. We win. We win. We win. And I want you guys to understand this. Hear me and hear me clearly. Winning is not simply about always, quote unquote, winning, so to speak. That's not what winners win means, because winners sometimes lose, right? But it's about a mindset that says, even if I lose, even when I lose, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, because I will lose, I'll learn. So it's all good. Even when I lose, I learn. So it's all good. Even when I lose, I get better. Even when I lose, I get stronger. Even when I lose, I get greater. Even when I lose, I get smarter. Even when I lose, I get sharper. Even when I lose, I become more compassionate. Even when I lose, I become more introspective and reflective. Even when I lose, I become more humane. Even when I lose, process of refinement. Even when I lose, I gain. And so winners win every day, all day. That's what we do. Is we can't do anything but win. That's the mentality of a winner. Even if I lose, I learn. Even when I lose, I grow. Even when I lose, I get better. Even when I lose, I get stronger. That's the mindset. That's the mentality of a winner. Winners, we don't complain or bicker about losing. We chalk it up. Relationship. It's over. Now, oh my gosh, I can't believe, no, it's over. Tight. Recognize how it fell apart. Recognize what happened. Marriage, over. Right? That game I lost, damn. Right? That money I lost, damn. Right? That divorce, damn. Winners win though. Like, we don't bicker. We don't complain. We recognize the loss. We, at some point, right, either immediately or soon after, we go into the rebuilding process. Okay, how do I get better? Okay, how can I get better next time? How can I have a better relationship next time? Okay, I lost a championship sports game. How can I win next time? Right? How did I lose? We watch tape, right? We study, we reflect, and then we work on ourselves. We practice, we freaking practice. In our mind first, we go over. All right. Again, I've had some relationships that didn't go the way I wanted them to go at the time, right? Divorce and all of that stuff. And so, okay, go back. Okay, how did that happen? Okay, I wasn't that accountable. Okay, I wasn't. Okay, I could be like this. Especially when you got the mindset that you really are a winner and you are a champion and you are a freaking legend and you are GOAT, greatest of all time. It's never the other person that beat you. It's you. I could have did better. I could have been better. And maybe clearly it wasn't time. It wasn't meant for me to win with that team. It wasn't meant for that relationship to work how I wanted it to work, right? However you want to slice it and dice it, that's it. That's the winning mindset, right? Again, we don't complain. We don't bicker about losing or, quote unquote, not winning. Some people, you don't lose, you just didn't win. Man, we don't bicker about none of that. We regroup, we refocus, we dig deeper, and we strive to get the job done next time. Against all odds, winners win. Against all odds, in the face of all adversity, right? In the face of all adversity, winners freaking win, and nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop a winner from winning. Just time. Maybe it's not time yet. I lost. Cool. But if I'm still in the game, then did I really lose? Or did I just, right? Perspective is everything, right? Nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop a winner from winning because we're going to win. Maybe not immediately, right? I say, yo, I'm gonna do this thing by this date. Okay, it didn't happen by that date. Okay, I'm gonna get a championship by this. It didn't happen by that date. But you know what? I'm not giving up. And so maybe not immediately, but definitely. Maybe not immediately, but definitely. Maybe I won't win immediately when I said I will win, but because I will not stop, because I will not quit, because I will not let up, because I will be relentless in pursuit of accomplishing my goals and actualizing my dreams, then I'm going to definitely win at some point. At some point, I'm definitely going to win. Simple. That's it. Right? God is on my side. The divine is with me. My ancestors and angels and ascended masters are guiding me and protecting me. It's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of, oh, if I win. No, when I win. Just like it's not a matter of if I lose. You will lose. But you know what else will happen? You will win. As long as you keep going. As long as you go long enough, right? If you win the first time, you play long enough, eventually you're going to lose. You lose the first time, you play long enough, eventually you're going to win. So what's there to it but to do it? Simple as that. Yo, let's move right along to our second segment of the day. We're going to move right along to our second segment of the day. Sefu Senko for my brother. Peace and love. Peace and love. He said, happy birthday, brother. Oh, man, I appreciate you sending birthday love to Ray Quan, baby Kwani, the young goat, man. That is my little brother. That is our little brother, man. You love him the same, and I appreciate you just like I appreciate Eddie. I appreciate brother John Johnson, man. You guys came through last year, man, and lended some much-needed support. Right at a time when things was a little crazy, man. So I'm grateful for each of you. I'm grateful for everyone. I'm grateful for my brother, right? For the lessons and the wisdom, right? And all of that stuff. But let us move right along to our second segment of the day. Today's second segment, Need to Know News. I'm gonna tell you guys. You guys probably already know. There's tons of bad news out there. There's tons of bad news. There's tons of bad news. I'm getting goosebumps now thinking about it. I didn't talk about none of the bad news today. But there's tons of bad news. What's going on in California? What's going on in America? Still what's going on in Congo? What's going on in Sudan? What's going on in Palestine? The flight that crashed, one survivor, 252 people in the plane, 251 people died, and one guy survives. One guy survives, his brother dies right next to him. It's a lot happening in the world. But I chose, and even though I just spoke about that stuff, right? I chose today to focus on the Good News Network. You guys know I love the Good News Network, man. This is I gotta figure right. Morning, look, I don't know if you guys have checked out the Good News Network. I know I've mentioned it on the show so many times, but I don't know if you guys actually went and signed up for their emails, because it says this when they send the email. Good News Network. Having a place to go is a home. Having someone to love is a family. Having both is a blessing, is Donna Hedges. But then it says morning jolt of good news. Morning jolt of good news. We all need that. Like, you wake up and it's bad news. Bad news literally on the news. Mainstream media is bad. It's really bad, mainstream media. It's so bad. But then you scroll your social media, it's bad. And then you call a family member or a friend, if they're not on a certain consciousness level, then they're going to give you some bad. Oh, you heard what happened to such and such? I don't give a damn what happened to such and such, man. It's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't care what happened to such and such. How you doing? Peace and love. Good morning. Great rising. Good day. What's happening? Come on. So bad news everywhere. So morning Joe, the good news. We're going to read this news from Good News Network. An Arizona teenager in Arizona. A teen in Arizona found a wallet with $300 in it, returned it, and was blessed and rewarded unexpectedly. And this is evidence that good people do exist, right? Everyone isn't out to get you. And people, young people, may very well return your wallet if you lost it. They very well may. They might not, right? Some people who might not. $300, I'm taking that. Give you the wallet back, I'm taking the cash. Some people is very real, right? But good people do exist. They do exist. Everybody is not out to get you, man. And a team might return your wallet with the money in it, right? But let's read this article and let us talk about it, man. So, Arizona teen returns lost wallet containing $300, receives an electric bike he had been saving for. Incredible. This is Andy Corbley, June 9th, 2025. So this is just 4 days ago. This is Monday. Yes, this is Monday, yes. Last month in Arizona, a young man profited unexpectedly from choosing honesty over greed after finding a lost wallet. 14-year-old Cody Chalmers found the wallet while riding his bike in Chandler on May 2nd, finding $300 cash and credit cards inside. $300 cash and credit cards inside. But even though he was in the middle of saving money for an electric dirt bike with a hefty price tag, young Chalmers didn't waste any time considering his good fortune. Sending his mother a photo of the ID contained in the wallet, she was able to run some basic internet searches until she found the phone number. Speaking with Arizona Family, Chalmers said that he was happy he did the right thing. I thought that someone would feel pretty bad if they lost it, so I was like, I better return this, he said, adding that he remembered immediately how his father reacted years ago when he lost his wallet. It kind of taught me how bad it is to take someone's money, like, because their wallet is basically their life. Absolutely, their wallet is their life. Impressed with her son's honesty, Carrie Strecker made a boast post on local Chandler face page, remarking, this is, the way they be writing this stuff, I think it's children writing these articles sometimes. Impressed with her son's honesty, Carrie Strecker made a boast post on a local Chandler Facebook page, remarking how Cody joked that he was a good Samaritan. Good Samaritan now, Mom? Let's read what she posted. I am thrilled to share a heartwarming story about my 14-year-old son, Cody, who demonstrated remarkable integrity this past weekend without any prompting from me. While at his dad's, he was out riding his bike on Queen Creek Road, and he stumbled upon a wallet containing a substantial amount of cash. Despite feeling uneasy about invading the owner's privacy, he chose to search through the wallet and try to find a way to contact the owner. Utilizing his phone, Cody conducted an extensive online search, scouring directories, social media, and people search websites to locate the owner's contact information. Upon successfully finding her, he arranged a meeting to return the wallet, and the owner's boyfriend collected it from him. The owner was extremely grateful. She stated that she had left it on top of her car and had drove off. As a result, she had no idea what might have fallen off. Her boyfriend was actually out looking for it right now. So he made arrangements with her son, and she sent her boyfriend to come and collect it. I'm so proud to witness my son exhibiting such honesty and responsibility. Although he was slightly disappointed about not receiving a reward, he proudly declared, I guess I am a good Samaritan now. Mom? Seeing the story of the lost wallet, another good Samaritan decided that $3,500 of his own money was less important than rewarding Cody's honesty and asked his mom to send him a link to the electric bike. He intended to buy it for Cody as a gift. This is incredible. I'm tearing up. I love good stories like this. Adam Bailey said, he commented on the post, Carrie, I love this. I would like to give your son the e-bike he has been saving up for. Message me. Now, there are fewer cooler cats than Cody along the hot streets of Chandler as he rides around on his black e-bike, which was sold by a company called, if it can be believed, Integrity E-Bikes. That's crazy. Watch out. Nice. It's incredible. It's incredible. He got the e-bike, $3,500 the guy sent to pay for the e-bike. I love stories like that, man. I love feel-good stories. Happy Freedom Friday, Moski. Happy Freedom Friday, my love. I love feel-good stories. I love good news. I really love good news. I understand that the world is not all good, right? But it's also not all bad. And so we shouldn't only be talking about bad news, right? It should not be the only thing that we're talking about is the tragedies, the murders, the deaths, the rapes, the violence, the crime, the burglaries, the robberies, the poverty, right? We should not be talking about all of that stuff, man. Not only, we should also talk about some happy things, good news, right? But let's move right along to our third segment of the day. As always, our third segment is our tip of the day. And today's tip is following up with the news. Treat others how you want to be treated. There's two parts to this tip. Treat others how you want to be treated and simultaneously understand that not everyone will treat you well in return. Treat others how you want to be treated and simultaneously understand that not everyone will treat you well in return. Understand everyone's definition and perspective of love is different. Some people do not love themselves. Some people do not love themselves. They do not love themselves. They do not like themselves. Some people are not kind to themselves. There are people in this world who do not give themselves grace and compassion when they mess up or when they're late or whatever the case may be. They do not extend grace and compassion to themselves. So how do you think they're going to extend it to you? If they don't extend grace and compassion, if they're not kind to themselves, how do you expect them to be kind to you? How? Seriously. We got to be real, right? We got to be very, very real here. However, this is the magic. It's always on you. It's on you. Like, it's on me. It's on you. It's on the person who received this message, right? It's on you, the person who receives this message, to always, and I mean always, treat other people how you would ideally like to be treated. Treat other people the way you want to be treated. It's on you. You are the one. And so if everyone took this approach and said, I'm the one, let me, regardless of how they treat me, let me treat them better. Because what's going to happen is this. Even if you're treating them well and they're treating you like crap, right? If you're open-hearted and open-minded, your energy will guide you somewhere else to people who will appreciate that. The problem is people get stuck in condition in the area, geographical location that they're in. They get stuck. Oh, well, I knew this person for so long and might have. No. Treat people with the love, kindness, respect, grace, mercy, understanding, compassion, wisdom, right? Courtesy. Treat them the same way you would like to be treated. Speak to people how you would like to be spoken to. The problem is, oh man, because we experience so much trauma, so many of us, and because this thing is conditioning, right? Some of us think that we like being treated foul. We think that we should be treated foully. And so, like, it's love yourself, love others, and treat people how you want to be treated. That's the same, right? It's on you to, always treat other people how you would like to be treated. Remember the wisdom: what goes around comes back around again, right? What goes around comes back around again. What goes around comes back around again. Yo, Eddie, man, we got to get a hip hop segment in here, man. Got to start playing some hip hop music. You know what I mean? Do a little. I can't wait till we get the live audience, live show all the time, man. We can have a band like Ray Chu, right? Ray, the greatest band on earth. We got the Show Love band gonna pop up, do the damn thing. We got Eddie, in-house musician. You know what I mean? In-house lyricist. He gonna be part of the thing. You know what I mean? Do a freestyle Friday or something like that, how they used to do in BET. Right? We're gonna blow the show up, man. It's not so much SRDaily, but the Sugar Ray Show. SRDaily too, but all of these shows we're gonna blow, we're gonna add some entertainment. Yeah, but treat people how you want to be treated. Always. Right? What goes around comes back around again. Right? The energy you put out will always come back to you. Again, maybe not immediately, but definitely. It might not come right back, right? Like sometimes there's things that people do, this shit come right back to them. It might not come right back, right? But it's definitely gonna come back. And it may not be directly to you. It may not come back directly to you. But it's gonna come back to somebody you love. It's 100%, without a shadow of a doubt it is. Without a shadow of doubt, it's gonna come back to somebody you love. And with that, guys, let us move right along to our fourth and final segment of the day. Are you with me? Hey, what goes around comes back around again. Mona. Hey. Let's move right along. Fourth and final segment of the day, guys. Before we get out of here, wrap this show up. Build of the day. Today's build, as promised, we're going to talk about Father's Day weekend. Father's Day weekend, Father's Day Sunday, Father's Day weekend. Listen, we matter. We are important. Even just like every other human, in our shortcomings, even in our F-ups, right? We matter. We are important. Life does not exist without us. Life as we know it, humanity, human life, mankind, however you want to slice it, does not exist without a father. Mothers, invaluable. Fathers, invaluable. We're both invaluable, right? Like equal importance, right? It took two people to create. However that creation was made, right? Artificial insemination, whatever the process was, two people to some capacity, right? Fathers matter. Fathers matter. Not only does the rest of the world need to understand this, but even we as dads, as fathers, we need to understand this. We need to fully understand our value, and we must hold ourselves to higher standards. We must fully understand our value, not only in our family, in our lives of our children, but in our community, right? In our community, understand our value fully. And we must hold ourselves to a higher standard. We have to hold ourselves to higher standards. Listen, guys, as fathers, we are extremely important to not only the development and growth of our own children, but to their friends, their friends' parents, possibly, right? And specifically, all the youth around us. All the youth around us, right? If we all saw each other as family, thus seeing the children of others as our own. It's like, yo, I believe that this person over there who I don't know too well, that's my brother. He lives in the neighborhood. He's a human, right? Let him be even more ethnically, racially, right, culturally, religiously aligned. Then that's my brother. His children are my children. My children eat, his children eat. His children are my children are his children, I hope, right? But if we all saw each other as fans, that's my brother, that's my sister, right? Their children are our children. We see them as ours. We see their children as our children. When we do that, then we're in a much better place automatically. Automatically, we're in a much better place because the children will begin to see us fail. No, I can't do that over here because such and such is right there. That's like auntie. That's like uncle. That's big bro, right? And lastly, we're going to talk about this thing because it comes up every year. It comes up every year, and I want to talk about it on the show, right? It comes up every year, and we want to talk about it. Women aren't fathers. Women are not fathers. They cannot be fathers. They can be mothers. They can be mothers, absolutely. They can be grandmothers. They can be aunts, right? It could be nieces, right? It could be all things. They can't be mothers. They can be exceptional mothers that may have had to do more than they should have had to do because the father wasn't there, because the father was a deadbeat, because the father was in prison, because the father was there and just didn't contribute, right? It's a lazy bum, right? He's still a father, though. Women can't be fathers, right? They could be mothers. They could be exceptional mothers that went above and beyond to show their children, to ensure their children not only have the best, but are the best, are doing great in their education, right? Right? They could be exceptional, except taking on all of the financial responsibility. The problem is that when women are raising children, mothers are raising children on their own, they try to find the balance. So they understand that the child, the daughter or son, needs both parents. So they may try to compensate, right? And then that becomes, now she's acting like a man, masculine. If she had, right, the person that she was with or whoever she wanted to be with, right? Like, oh, man. But listen, it'll be mothers, exceptional mothers that maybe do more than they should for their child if their child's father is absent. But in no way can a woman be an actual father. That role is reserved for men. Even shitty men, right? But nonetheless, men, right? Like, that's who fatherhood is reserved for. It's for men who have children, men who are raising children, men who are father-like figures. That's who Father's Day is for. It's not for the single mothers who have done exceptional things, who have poured into their children more than they maybe should have had to, right? Because it took 2 to tango, there's only one raising. That's a problem. That's a problem. But they can't be dads, man. So happy Father's Day weekend to my fathers, right? Happy Father's Day weekend to my dads, right? It is Father's Day weekend, right? We got a busy day today. Today, I'm going to get a haircut after this. Then I'm going to get some groceries, go get some things. And then I'm coming home. And then I'm going back out, right? Meet up with my boy, take some flicks. And then I am headed to Brooklyn. Shout out my man, Dizzy Brown. Shout out Dizzy Brown of the Wild and Out crew. Got me involved in this fatherhood event that he organized, put together a dope fatherhood event at Brooklyn Sports Club. So I'm really excited to go all the way out there. That's mad far. East New York is so far. It's so far. It takes, coming from this side of Queens, it takes so far to get, because it's so much. I mean, anyway, it's so much you got to go through. Train and then like 2 trains and then a bus. Long train ride, long bus rides. Freaking long, man. It's too far. All right. But yeah, that's today, man. Massage and all of that stuff. Tomorrow we in Philly celebrating Father's Day and my son's birthday, which is next week, right? Celebrating his 13th birthday, Father's Day, and all of those good things, man. Family, friends are coming. It's going to be lit, right? All family, pretty much, actually. Family is coming. It's going to be a great vibe. We're going to barbecue, right? Sunday, man, we got massage. We got catered dinner at the crib for dads. I'm hosting a Father's Day dinner, right, for some of my favorite dads. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to celebrate them, celebrate us. We celebrate each other together and just have some great discussion. I look forward to some great discussion and conversation and all of that stuff, man. But listen, guys, it is time, right? Enjoy your Father's Day weekend. If you are a father, celebrate yourself. Allow yourself to be celebrated. if you are a man and not a father biologically, but you're raising children, well, whether your partner's children, your nieces and nephews, right, somebody's children, right, you're influencing in some degree, right, like, happy Father's Day. Yeah, man. To the dads, to my brothers. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. This is, once again, your boy, LaShawn Sherry Marston, host here on SR Daily, host and producer here on SR Daily. This is episode 388, closing out week number 78. Right here, SR Daily with Personality Meets Enlightenment. Please do join us right back here next week, Monday through Friday, same time, same place, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Remember, getting knocked down ain't the problem. It's staying down. So get up. The power is in you. As always, be kind to yourself and be kind to each other. Peace and love. Be great and make it a great one. As Mosky says, be great and make it a great one. Absolutely. Mothers are not fathers. Mothers are mothers. Absolutely. Fathers matter. Absolutely. Happy Father's Day to all the dads and to all of the men who stepped in and stepped up. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you, my love. I will see you later. Peace.